Witam was serdecznie. Okej, śmigamy dalej. Kolejna próba. Próba mądrości. Czerwona woda nie jest dobra.
Just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Okej. Dobra, wstawaj, nie udawaj. Idź. Ciach. Ciach. Ukończ próby mądrości. Jednak muszę tam wejść do środka. Okej, ja tam wlazłem i coś tam pozbierałem, ale... Ja mam tutaj. Niech pan spojrzy na mapę. Albo... Mi się coś pokićkało. Albo mi się coś pokićkało. Nie, bo i teraz wyszedł i teraz mi tutaj pokazuje, bo wcześniej byłem tu. I to muszę iść to na kukubel. Niby tu. Niech tam spojrzy na mapę. Chyba głupi jestem. Musi być na dworze jakieś przejście. Musi być. Musi być. Wstawaj. Musi być. A to na to drzewo?
These
Kurde,
goats
na to
are
drzewo.
very handsome,
Nie!
aren't they?
The dead should not keep
Ach.
secrets unless they resent the living.
Perhaps they're just
Nie!
Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Masakra. No. To jest bardzo takie... Dałeś mi tą flaszkę. Odsuń się. Okej, mamy.
Oh, flame traps are the worst. I've lost so many blouses to them. It's just
Dobra. I do środka.
the Echidans are being less worked than I hoped.
Mamy 1600.
For not
Oh, yeah.
itself.
Przedmiot w drugiej dłoni unikalny.
Another door is revealed.
Wystarcza, tak? Skażona odra. Więc będę mógł chyba... Tak. Się potem ulepszyć. Flaszeczka.
You bear our gardener's mark.
Okej.
Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity. You know of this. Yamana's brethren were mistaken. But we would know what's best for our gardener. We understand what they are. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial.
Dobrze.
You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
Co? Nie mogli się zapytać?
I wonder
Chłopy
what's at the
złote.
end of all these trials. Can't imagine it's good. Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
You bear our gardener's mark.
Lód. Okej. Dawać mi to. I mam skrzyneczkę.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our God?
The fur on the back of my neck is standing up.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like
No nie było
vermin,
aż tak
you
ciężkie. Te
persist.
próby nie były aż takie, wiesz,
Like vermin you endured.
skomplikowane.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do they smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
So be it. Prepare yourself.
Loko, loko.
Taking damage!
Co to było?
Come on! Come on! Give me a second.
Mam jednego? Dobrze, jeden leży. Ulala! Kurde mole.
You're bleeding!
Nie obrażenie on dostaje, ale... Nara.
Try a second
Uff.
time.
Szabelka
Looks like we got a
jednak.
prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
20 level. Mamy urządzenie. Urządzenie.
Never
Uff.
seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
A map? I can't believe it survived all these years. Just waiting for the right hands to pick it up again.
Jest więc ogród.
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they?
Yep.
Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
podejść do antry. O nie, dałeś mi to. Korzona antra.
Envoy, your god wants a chat.
Okej. Dzień dobry po raz
You
drugi.
are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabaru Sinakis, they turn from you. You have shown us only kindness and patience. Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. As painful as a wound reopened, yes. We were theirs and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them.
Więc co się stało?
We will not remember. We do not hide. Lies. The rot twists our memories, splinters them. Reflections in a night-swallowed lake. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them.
Intelekt.
We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
Przyjmij moc.
We will show you our favor. Wait. An intruder.
Na pewno będzie miało się
Light.
inne zakończenie, jak się zawsze to moc, no, nie przyjmuje.
A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed. She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
Out, out.
Wake up! Wake up!
Dobra, jestem.
What happened? Are you all right? What did you do? You'll have to give a better answer than that, dear.
While you were unconscious, the Adra pillar was not. A great deal of energy passed through it, to parts unknown.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Stop It All?
Coś się
Once we
zbliża.
get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
We should talk to Marius. He knows the tusks better than anyone. Until then, we must ready ourselves for a fight.
Dobrze.
Let's finish this.
Let's finish this.
Get out.
Nara. Ja nie wiem, czy w ogóle tą truciznę dam. Nie. Ja chyba sobie ściągnę tą truciznę. Nie potrzebuję ją. Na tym pierścieniu. Nie. Jeden punkt intelektu, jeden punkt percepcji. Kurde. Szansa na fajnie krytyczny zwiększa się wraz z całkowitym bogactwem. Okej, spróbujemy. Ataki bronią to jest... to. Perspekcja 2. Dobrze. Co się teraz tutaj dzieje? Okej. Kurde, ileż jeszcze jest. Czekajcie, musimy po prostu uciec. Musimy uciec. Tak. Dobra. A ja tutaj się z nimi naparzam. Oni tam... nie, bez końca się pojawiają. Dobra. Dalej nie mogę. Tam możemy iść na dół. Nie mam tutaj szybkiej podróży. Dobrze, nara.
Leave.
Ktoś tam mi zadzwonił. Okej.
Ruins are overgrown with corruption. We should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing the hero. You understand none of the forces at work here.
The circle of
Nie mogę
archmag
mówić jak jest.
overstepped their authority again.
Już. Dobra. Czy tu pasy za mną nie biegały?
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for, because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
Pracując, dowiedziałem się czegoś nowego o moim znalazłem niezłomnym syn wypędzał Istanbulu. Nie spodziewałem się, że znajdziecie się w pięknej skarbie. O,
Like you, I've come in service to my country and my god. This is a spring from which the dream scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison that spread to Fior Messiverno, and even now rots the city from within.
The only poison I see here is you, and I would love nothing more than to purge you from the living lands.
Charming. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal.
wykonaj gest niecierpliwości, wziąć czeka na jakieś konkretne. Mogłeś pomóc firmie zamiast je atakować.
Defending a dying settlement is not a kindness, it only prolongs the suffering.
We taught the Steel Garrote a lesson in Emerald Stair. Perhaps you need a reminder.
Our time of reckoning will come. I've been watching you, Envoy. You, who survived when so many godlike fell. I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. And the burned queen opened my eyes to what you are. We knew the chaos of the living lands had an origin. How could I have known that you were its offspring?
No, wezmę do walki ze Senozem, nie z twoją krucjatą.
Different wars on the same battlefield. There are two plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far.
Wiem, że masz inną koncepcję rynkiem, co proponujesz?
Oh, really? Watch me.
Nie, to
The
była
lives of you
zła
Adeans are
odpowiedź
as
ode mnie.
inconsequential as any others. No offense to any of you. The ruins, on the other hand, are absolutely singular. As such, you will not touch them. Stomp your feet as much as you like. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
You forget your place, Archmage. No matter. I am happy to remind you.
And I will end you, Inquisitor. I will seal your unlife in ice for an eternity. Do not for a moment think that you possess any power here. You, and more importantly, your people, will regret all of it. See, you talk too much for a glorified weapon. I want our envoy here to make the decision as to what will follow.
Dam się wystarczająco dużo, złośliwy odcinek.
You have claws and the courage to use them. I do love that. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
Miło widzieć, jak ktoś pokazuje ledwie gdzie jej miejsce.
I enjoy reminding bullies how toothless they really are. Anyway, I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
Jest haczyk.
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
Gods, you're right.
Gentle sleep. One moment day, the next a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
Percepcja.
I'm so very glad you recall.
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
To było lepsze niż zostałem pewnie na... Co masz na myśli, mówiąc o kilku śmiertelnych ofiarach?
A few dozen people may die. Possibly 100 or so in the more dire scenarios. There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Ringrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
Czy ty w ogóle siebie słyszysz?
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. If only the Inquisitor was as astute as you. Regardless, you're correct. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
O, o, o. O, 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 o. Ona jest śmiercią.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
To są o mnie, nie Sapada, ale są strażniki na ziemi. Czym ty jesteś?
An avowed servant of a higher power, much like you.
She's a death guard, obviously. One of nature's little mistakes. Too dead to live. Too stubborn to die.
Silence.
Silence.
And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you, influencing you. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
What an amateur. She accuses Sapadal of what she intends to inflict on you. Don't fall for it.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Tylko potrzebuję pomocy w walce z tym teraz. Zakończenie. Roznoszenie się sceny zatne Bigos raz na zawsze to warte cenie. Odetnij tą Antringim. Nie jest dla mnie przejęcie, czy naprawdę lepsze, czy możemy zrobić. Odetnij tą Antrę. Niewolnym znem teraz.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
I don't like our options, but maybe we can learn something from this one. Let's just hope Kolichi is all right.
So be it. Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Rune, strengthen the living leaves. We twine.
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the Adra. You're the only one who can do that part. And Yatsley,
Bo ja nie chcę po
come,
prostu być po
help
stronie
me. I think you'll enjoy
inkwizytorki.
this. Marins Klavan, Eid Marslante.
I bum. Umiejętność boskich. Odcięta gałąz zapewnia maksymalną szybkość ruchu na 20 sekund. Okej. Spoko. To musiało odpalić, nie? Ale nie tutaj.
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the Living Lands is no longer of interest to me.
Lepiej mnie za to zabije.
I'm sure she will try. She seemed quite incensed when she left. But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice.
A,
The rest
proszę.
of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing! But, I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
Jaźli, to życiowa szansa.
Don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
Porozmawiać z listem Metri. Ale okej. Dobra. To na tym zakończymy też ten odcinek, a w następnym śmigamy oczywiście dalej. To trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.